if they ever drop the combo or put like a gap in their thing, in their pressure, as a pressure reset, you will get overdrive.
My name is Billy Harney.
Yeah.
Let's go away advertisement. I need to get pop-out
So
chat.
you'll always get like the full length, fastest overdrive if they ever put a gap there.
So, okay. Will this thing work if I hold A, B, C, and mash D?
Let me try.
Yes, it does. It does.
It does. So you can do that.
Okay.
Alright.
So
Have we found a solution for you?
That works best for me, yes.
Alright, so you need to be mashing... You need to be holding down, right? Because obviously you're getting barrier, right?
Yeah.
Also, sorry about the late start. We're teaching Hutch how to use ADOS.
Also, hello, it's me.
Yeah.
So, okay, wait, so how am I... So, am I just expected to start blocking while I am not blocking? Like,
So you're not blocking, right? Sorry,
Okay.
you start by blocking. So I put you in a block string, right? I do whatever.
Okay.
Then you stop holding back, and you start doing this OS.
So, at a given moment, when I'm like, I'm gonna start doing this...
Yeah, like the reason I hold D, right, is because, well, it's hard to demonstrate with Izanami because of the bits, but the reason it's interesting with Izanami is because I can do... Let me get out of bits. I can be in this, and then I can stop holding back and start doing it. Whereas if you start with, what was it, BC, right? And then I start holding forward, I get drive instead.
I see.
See what I'm doing? That should give me the OS, but because I used AB and started holding back, you get barrier, and then for some reason that completely overrides overdrive for the rest of the game until you stop holding AB. So that's why you hold D and mash everything else. But you need to stop blocking, start holding A plus B plus C, and then start mashing D. That's what you need to do.
Alright, do it. Go. Hit me.
Alright.
Yep, that worked real well.
This is why you hold D.
Okay, alright, let me try holding D instead then. You're fucking lying.
Well, you didn't.
I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, so I block. Okay, no, I
You're
shouldn't
not
hold back.
pressing the full macro, right? You need to stop holding back. So like the moment I start hitting, it's because AB is an actual input, the same as BC. Right? Yeah. We're trying to teach Hutch. There we go. Wait, that's ODR. You did. Never mind. Come on. We're gonna do this. No.
No, wait, what? Okay, oh,
You're
God.
holding back.
Okay, what's... No, okay. Pretend I'm a robot. What's the order of operations?
Start holding D, right? I'd knock you down. Okay?
Okay,
So
okay.
Then, when you see me doing a block string, you stop holding back. Okay? So, right? You stop holding back, and then you start mashing it.
Okay,
I think you did it that time. That was not at that time, because you mashed A.
Okay, because I'm mad. Okay, so what I need to do...
I will literally do this until you get raw overdrive. Let's count. What are you in? Oh my god. Alright, what? There you go, we got it! We got it once! I'm gonna count that as a success. We need to start the tournament.
Okay.
Alright, we've successfully taught Hutch how to ODOS once.
Remember when OCE said, yeah, Hutch is top 3? The same guy
Also,
right here, like,
you have
what the
control
fuck
of
is
the
an
room
OS?
because you're on P1, so I need you
Oh.
to open the menu and leave. There we go.
Okay, there we are. Alright,
alright.
Where's stream?
It's...
Host?
Oh.
Host!
You can look in BBCF tournament. Oh right, you're not in that Discord anymore.
Yeah, I mean, if I have an invite, I'll join back.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm just not going to seek an invite out myself. That sounds rude, you know what I mean. Oh, that's my voice! Ugh.
We should probably actually tell the stream what the ODOS is. Hutch, try explain what you...
It's a waste of fucking time. No, so OSs are pretty handy because they are. And an ODOS is where you take advantage of gaps to OD, and obviously OD is good. And to do that, you first need to have a good control scheme on your controller. Second of all, you need to stop blocking for some fucking reason. And then third of all, you just mash all the buttons.
Okay.
Mash all the buttons is accurate, but...
Mashing all the buttons is accurate, but what you're actually doing is you are holding down an attack button so that you don't get ODR, and while at either neutral or down, not blocking, you are mashing all the other 3 buttons. So that you're holding one, like for example A, and you're mashing BCD, or you're holding D and mashing ABC. What it'll do is, if you're in a block stun, if you're on block stun, you just flash barrier. If you ever go to neutral,
you don't flash barrier.
You don't flash barrier. Instead, you will just immediately OD.
No, you just don't flash barrier because you're not holding back.
Oh, you're right. You don't.
So to translate for those of you that are like me, just read well, and you don't need to worry about this.
I don't play the... Oh my god. It's... Everyone's called themselves different things. I don't play this character. That's...
I have no idea.
Alright.
Also, can I just say, why the fuck did you seed me second?
It was very quick seeding.
I'm just saying, there is no chance I beat Aether tonight. Or Runus, for that matter. I'm definitely not beating either of them. I don't know about everyone else. You know everyone else better than I do. Probably.
I mean...
You mean? I think you nice. I haven't slept properly.
I'm the face of evil, so definitely not nice.
Alright, we have Nagato and Space Ape on stream first. They have been pinged.
Woo! Oh god damn it! I have Moon first.
Yeah.
Well, Aether, if you're washed, then I'm fucking drowned.
Hutch is just underwater.
It's that one meme where it's like the person holding their kid, and then there's one of the kids that's like struggling to swim next to them, and then there's just like a skeleton on the ocean floor. That's me. I'm the skeleton on the ocean floor.
I mean, Hutch is still going through spin cycle.
Spin. Alrighty, so, one of these people is my protege. Is that the word I'm looking for?
I believe it is. I don't know if you pronounced it correctly, but I believe that is the correct word.
No, I'm pretty sure no, that's a French word.
And yes, this is the right person, Nagato.
Yes. User of uppercut. I get it. So yeah, I think...
Oh, shit!
This is
Let's change the room setting. It's Hut. I blame him.
Do I need to change something?
No, I can. It's my room. Alright, it's fixed.
So can I just say, if ever we are contacted for like larger opportunities to contribute to the overall BBCF world scene,
on fire,
and people are like, please, and they're like, hey, could you send us some of your like best tournament mods to watch so we know what you're like? We literally just send them what happened, and we are guaranteed a spot.
Oh, we're professionals, guys. We've done this before. I blame you, Hutch. Like every single time you commentate a tournament, something goes wrong.
Ooh, nice.
Nothing against you, but every single time.
Where did he learn that route? That was a cool route. Where did
you learn that?
I'm bad at this game now, so I have to take pride in my students.
Nice, got a counter hit.
You gotta take pride whenever, like, Susumu is actually doing optimal combos.
Exactly.
Yeah, like, because no other Susan does them.
even the pro Susans don't do them.
Wow.
Robert,
I was expecting this level of, like...
Morning's gallery stuff, yeah, my guys are pretty pro. We've done a net play tournament or two.
Look at this 3C.
Wrong.
Okay, he still doesn't. A big thing is that he doesn't have what's the word I'm looking for? Crush trigger stuff. This can kill. Ooh.
Oh, 2D. No.
Ah!
Wake up, CDP. All right, he didn't rapid. We're safe.
Something goes wrong every stream,
Look,
and today I am the thing that
with
went
Hutch.
wrong.
Hutch manages to make it go wrong.
Susan 6B and Soul Fast Slash are the same button.
I
don't
mean,
get it.
Not really.
Very much not really.
Very much not really.
One of them's quite slow, with very low recovery, that's plus, and the other's...
RS.
Yeah.
The other one is fast, advancing, plus,
Wait,
and really hard to deal with.
no, he's still... Oh, for fuck's sake. Where did my auto pass go? Go!
Arxis gotta stop giving advancing normals at a plus and fatal counter.
So, Nagato, you can actually DP between the hits.
You can?
You can DP between the hits.
I feel like this is a bad idea.
I mean, it is a bad idea, but you can do
Bad
it.
idea, but you can do it.
If anyone wants to know some somewhat difficult to execute, but like almost fucking guaranteed Susanoo counters, let me know. Because this character has a lot of problems. That's an option select. If you run up and DP and they they roll, it becomes... Don't listen to me.
I mean, it does become 214D if you cross up. It's great. I love how that's rated. Wake up 6B. Alright, that's negative.
Watch this.
He's doing it again. Alright, fatal. Cool. This should be
You're
dead.
dead.
Super? Yeah, well, didn't even need it. All the damage.
4.6 in fact.
The good thing he didn't, they would have given him more burst.
It's true. Oh, wait! Wait, did Nagato learn combos?
He's had them for a while. Ah, yes, it's an intentional reset. It's low.
Okay, this right here is the biggest weakness that Space Ape has, is that he had Viper, and that's the only shield he had, and he unlocked it again. Exhibit B.
Look,
If you go back
Viper
and watch
is a
the
very
VOD,
good
this
seal, but you
It
don't
is.
want to see what Viper level 3 does.
It's just Arakune's fucking shark super from oh god. Oh!
Yeah, that's not fully invulnerable. It's like a frame where it loses its vulnerability.
Well then.
So, does that mean I get to fight my son on stream?
Indeed. Indeed it does. But we have someone else first, but
Okay.
once we get there... Alright. We have Moon and HDR, assuming HDR is back. He said be right back like 10 minutes. It's been 10 minutes. I assume that's good enough. And I'm gonna quickly run and get some water. Hydration check early. Be right back.
Look at this nerd getting water. The Chad lemonade. Average water fan, average lemonade enjoyer.
Well, I have 3 tubs of what's it? The gamer fuel stuff.
Ah, G Fuel. Which code did you use?
It's not actually G fuel. It's GG.
Ah. For what it's worth, Robo, I have... Okay, so I actually have this really big problem when it comes to water, which is I keep forgetting that I have water in my room, and I just grab a bottle of water and walk into my room, and
so
then
you
I'm
have
like, oh,
a stack of
I already
bottles of water.
Yeah, so in the last week I've had to make a conscious effort to not get another bottle of water until I check in my room because I realized I had a problem when I went to put my new bottle of water next to my 5 unopened other bottles of water, and I was like, okay, it's become a problem as of now. So, yeah, now I'm down to 1 full one plus 1 already opened but partially consumed bottle of water. But with my dinner, I decided to grab a can of lemonade. So I have a can of lemonade.
I just have water. Delicious water.
I have a choice of watermelon, melon, or dragon fruit.
I'm curious what dragon fruit tastes like.
It tastes like dragon fruit.
It's taking so much self-control to not make a joke right now.
Well, look, I ordered waifu candy, but they ran out of stock.
Why would you use the self-control not to make a joke?
Because it's a very lowbrow and unfunny joke. Thank you, Robo! That's the joke.
Alright, I can understand why you would exhibit restraint.
If you said dragon one more time, I was going to make it, but the moment's passed now, thankfully. Who's moon fighting?
HDR, we're waiting for him to show up. He said it'd be 10 minutes. It's been 10 minutes. In fact, it's been like 15.
Oh, excuse me. No worries.
Alright, we're getting someone else on first instead. Because HDR's not here. Oh wait, just DQ him. Alright, we waited for nothing. Cool.
Feels bad, man.
Participants. HDR is being shot. Remove. Back to bracket. Well, we're gonna keep Moon on stream. Ruinous vs. Moon.
I went to get water and a drink, and now I'm playing?
Look, someone got DQ'd, that's why.
Yeah, I know.
Someone got Dragon Quest?
Someone got Dragon Quest.
Is it at least the good one? Actually, I'm going to stop this conversation right here because someone's going to ask me which one the good one is, and I'm going to answer, and they're going to ask me why, and then we have an issue. So I'm not going to... We're just going to stop right there. No, Robo, no. No.
I can tell you, it's not 9.
Well, Robo, how could you play a disqualification?
This Dragon Quest is the one where you can puffu.
I've never played Dragon Quest, so I have no idea which one's the best.
Hutch knows why that's the best one, right?
No comment.
I love that combo.
Yeah.
It's just like, alright, I knocked you full screen, I'm still gonna combo off of it.
Kokono is a pretty good character.
Meanwhile, Kokonoe vs S.
I mean, anyone versus S.
It's tolerable with me.
That must be nice.
Look, I have 2-1 for D. That saves so many different matchups.
Why did your character get to keep projectiles on hit?
And on block. It's 2 different ones. The on block one is better. Okay, that looked like a very awkward combo right there.
This is the part where I'm a funny commentator and I say it was a Build-A-Bear combo. When did the hate between Hutch and Dez started? I mean...
It never stopped.
The first day I met Dez, I was like, hey,
Whoa, okay, what the hell was that?
Alright, the anti-air fatal counter.
Dez, we can still play games! You didn't say it had to be 12 o'clock, 7 o'clock sharp.
Okay.
Anyway, okay, to actually,
Right now.
to answer Cargo, because we're on topic today, so, first day I met Dez, we played games when I was like, hey, I see an Arakune profile picture, I too play BlazBlue, we should play game. And then he was like,
Is that
oh,
literally
alright,
how
let
you
me...
met?
Yes. So, it was through a friend I met at uni, who Dez was friends with, and, the same Discord, I saw the Arakune profile picture, and I basically said, hey, I see you play BlazBlue. Would you like to play BlazBlue? And then he's like, oh, fine, alright, I'll go get my stick. And I was like, yay! But then I was like, oh god, he has a stick. I have a controller,
really good.
and he has a stick. And then I kind of kicked his ass, and he's like, oh, well, I have a mate, and he'll kick your ass. No, Des, you remember things very incorrectly. And then he's like, oh, I'll go get my mate. He knows how to play BlazBlue real well. And I was like, all right. And then when I played against this mate of his,
Oh no.
I beat
The
this
Runus.
mate of his. Des, I did beat you because the only way that you could have ever introduced me to you-know-who was if I beat you. Des, you are completely wrong!
I remember
You are
when
completely wrong!
I remember when I first fought Hutch, right? The impression I got of him was he was someone who has never been put on defense.
I mean, it's true. It is completely factual.
Yeah.
Kaze is a friend of Dez's. No, Dez, since day one, that is... I don't know, I don't want to... Look, I'm just going to say Dez is wrong, but I don't want to explain in full, because then it makes me look like I'm tooting my own horn, so I'm not going to do it. But yeah,
You do
no.
not. You may as well.
No, I toot horns, but specifically avoid my own horn.
Commentating matches? What's that?
There's purple throws, these aren't matches.
There's always purple throws. This is Australia.
Yeah, this country sucks. I mean, the people are nice, the country sucks.
Imagine if we played real BlazBlue like Japan. Or America. Okay. Oh, that looked very awkward. Ah, yes. You thought it was your turn, but it was Lightning Rod.
Do the thing. I hate this character.
Alright, Flip's good.
Oh, well.
Is that like a lag spike, or is this...
Yeah, it was a bit.
Okay. It's a bit hard to tell if it's laggy.
It's Moon and me, it's always laggy.
That's fair. I find it funny that my connection with Moon is actually, you know, not too bad. Just out of range for the guide brush. Solid wheel!
Ah, that's him killing.
Maybe the Oki will, but I don't know about the combo. Big respect, bro.
That's not the direction I expected, but...
Well, you just need to land like one more air throw, and Moon's dead. Never mind.
Now I'm dead.
Okay. Goodbye, oh, okay, never mind.
What's the score?
Oh
my god!
Right now.
Whoa. That's not good. Oh my god.
Rip this man.
I don't know, the drops are like... It's... I'm getting random stuff.
Well, rip Runus.
Rip me.
Alright, we've got, Aether versus... Let me see. Check. Aether versus Cargo. There we go. You guys are on now.
Okay,
so
I'm gonna go
Aether's
off
here.
and
Alright.
play Nagato.
Alright. See you once that match is over.
Actually, you won't see him. You'll just talk to him.
We'll hear you once that match is over. Hear you later.
I can't believe we've doxed Aether.
It's the New Zealanders. They refer to everyone by their actual names.
That's fair. Because I'm not playing. No, I won't.
Hey, who's this Kusanagi? I think I've got the wrong person in my room.
Maybe you should fix that.
Who indeed?
I've got someone called Kusanagi the Bee.
I don't know that person.
Let's go, Daddy.
Oh, this is a Japanese player. It's probably gonna be laggy as shit.
Yeah, that's what usually happens when you've got a new player who's, you haven't seen before. Oh, that connection's absolutely god-awful. Alright, let's go,
Yep.
Kago. Beat this. You know what, I don't actually hate Izio that much.
She's annoying for fair characters, but if you're playing a, decently okay character, she's fine.
Wyvern!
Honestly, next time people start making tier lists, just separate into
Fair and unfair.
fair and unfair. That's literally it. And then, no, 3 tiers: fair, unfair, and Izanami.
S is
And I'd
better.
almost, I was gonna say I would probably add S to that as well. I think S is the
It's
most.
the Izanami tier, but there's 2 characters.
Yeah.
Alright, jumping out.
JC Lemaire.
Man, imagine having a disjoint move that has no landing recovery. It's so good. Why? Why would you use 60A?
This is dead. Wait, are you supposed to 5C there? I don't know. I don't
think
play
it
this character.
depends. 5C can work after it, but sometimes you don't have enough height to get the frame advantage to do it, I think. So, it depends on the combo route before it. Ah, yes, the crouching overhead. You just hear the bass booty every time you see it, right?
Playing as Kagura is significantly difficult because I get hit by that once and I've just lost composure.
You're just too busy giggling.
Do it! Do it! Do it! Make the funny noise!
Yeah. Your defense is really good versus every other character, then versus Kagura. Ah yes, 2DA. Brrr. I mean,
Can I say, people who say that Kagura has slow buttons are very disingenuous because,
I mean, he does.
Okay, in some circumstances like neutral that matters, but when you're trying to react to the overhead, it's like, oh, but it's like a 69 frame overhead, just react. It's like, okay, but 68 of that is the fucking stance, so you got 1 frame to react to the actual mix-up.
Good old crouching overheads. Oh no, that's dead. Baits the burst too. Delayed burst, so I think Aether could have just done another hit and killed, but...
Hindsight is 20/20.
In this man's head. I mean, he got the burst anyway, so... Holy...
Maybe that's what's the... I don't know what language it is. Where do they say ole? Which one's that?
I think it's meant to be like an extended
Is that Spanish?
holy. Holy...
Well, I'm wondering if that's I don't know. Spanish? Yeah. Spanish sounds right.
Alright, let's go Kago. Don't stop using 60A, please. It's it's not a good move.
Not even using the right color for Izio. This is cringe.
Imagine not using the... I don't have a good answer. I honestly don't know this character's colors. Imagine not using the color 23, the one with like purple hair. That looks very silly. Every character has that one.
Yeah, I know the one you mean. It's...
Ah, yes, Commanders.
Just react, bro!
Just
It's
react.
got like 38,000 frames of startup.
It's
Just
17.
react, bro. That's basically what I said.
Technically reactable. Alright. Stop. You tell a man to stop and he keeps doing it.
I don't think he can hear you. Use a super in neutral! Same thing. Oh, hold on, what the fuck? Cargo looking kinda slick.
Going for the cool roots.
I've never seen that before, but it looked really cool. It probably did like no fucking damage compared to what's optimal, but it was cool.
I think it's fairly close to optimal. It's not a bad route.
Nice. Bonk.
I think just fuzzy jumping out of there.
I hate air throws. This game sucks.
They kind of need to exist, right? Imagine if air throws didn't exist.
Okay, look, I don't use them defensively, and I go okay. So you know what? No, they don't need to exist.
Alright, that everyone fuzzy jumps.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this man's dead.
Keep being true.
I feel like the problem that I see every single Kagura player make, right? The mistake they make is they go for the slowest possible moves at all times. Like, ah yes, he's jumping a lot, I'll 6C. And I'm like, that's really not a good answer.
But imagine if it hits, though.
Imagine if it hits, though. Kagura... It's just like the Kagura player mantra. It's just but what if it hit? What if it worked?
I should be a Kagura player. I don't actually want to do that, by the way. I don't really like stance and I don't like charge, so... Just
I mean,
block
you just
the
hold
instant
down
overhead.
At least it isn't like Street Fighter where you need to do fireballs by explicitly doing 6. You can actually do 1 and 3 for fireballs in this game, which is
There you go. Honestly, Susanoo has his fucking charge move, and I still whiff that like 60% of the time. I don't fucking know how to do them. Aether's BMing. This is actually really inappropriate. We should kill him.
Kill this man. Let's go, Kago. I believe in you. Murder him. Never mind. Well, Aether takes it.
Yeah, see, Robo got it. We should kill Aether.
Shoot this man. Hutch, I believe. Take him out.
Well, that makes one of us, but I don't know. Maybe I'll play 9.
Alright, we've got you versus Space Ape, by the way.
Oh, my son, who's probably older than me. But my son, how old is he? Do you know how old he is?
I have no idea.
You mean you don't ask your opponent how old they are at locals?
No. It generally doesn't come up because I'm too busy teaching them like EOS and other stuff.
I appreciate it, AB. Thanks. Alright. I mean, yeah, I'm just playing this one. Yeah. Who is David? Good question.
Who's
Pretty
David,
sure it's
by
some
the way?
dude from the Bible. Yes. Hello, Cheats. It's me. It's
Hutch is
Brian's
playing.
cousin.
He's on commentary and he's playing.
Hey, you know what, Robo? Fair enough. I appreciate that.
It's Lag Wizard here. Hello, I is the Lag Wizard. I'm commentating, not playing today. Okay. Very
Oh, my
respectful
seat's
round
flat
start.
Oh, that's not the button I wanted.
Yeah, 2B didn't seem like the right thing. Alright. Susan pressure. 5A.
I've been clowned.
I mean, it's a Susan mirror. It's always clown.
Bro, his 5B's better than mine.
You're playing a mirror.
Yeah, good call.
Oh yeah, he
he's
made
a god.
it. No,
He's
don't
a god.
punish with 5A. Wait,
Oh,
what?
no.
That's not gonna hit. Not like this.
Oh, I had my hands off the controller. I am so fucking glad that killed.
Rebel 2. Action.
Whoa, where did he learn to use that as a mobility tool? Who told him that?
Damn. He must have a really smart and attractive mentor.
I'll have you know I am neither of those things.
It must not be you then.
No, my 2A anti-air. Oh, he's a
Yeah.
god.
He's a god.
god!
He's got the reads. He knows. He's in Hutch's head. All right, God press. There it is. I called it out. I know this man. I understand the Susan players. Fatal.
Oh, he's a god.
How did he know that would work?
Ooh, he's
How
a god.
did he know?
He's a god.
He's got the reads. Like it's all Moon's mentorship, right? He mentored Nugget. He's now mentoring Ass We Can. Alter Ego Space. All right. Hutch got him on the ropes. Throw. This, I think with Overdrive that would have been death, but oh, Guard Crush. That should be dead. Super? There it is. Hutch closing it out with a perfect. Air guitar into blah.
I really hate how we're just being called first names in chat.
It's the New Zealanders, blame them.
Can we kill Dez? we could alright, look, prolong Aether's life just a little bit. We don't have to actually kill him yet, but let's just good question, Robo. And here's the thing: it's because it's like calling someone a soy boy, but you put champ on the end instead. I also don't know what a soy boy explicitly is, but yeah, like, look. Oh, it's the Wojak that's like really excited. Yeah, that one. You've just been pinged, Robo. Robo has the ability to post that link if he wants to.
Ah, yes, the classic Susan round start, 5B, and not quite trading, but it should trade. After which the optimal answer is to 5B again.
Oh my god. He's spacing. He's a god. What?
I don't know what you're doing.
I don't know what I'm
You're
doing
the only one
either.
who can answer why that TRM was there.
Why was he worried about my DP? I guess I didn't press that in time. I'm just dead, that's cool.
Oh, you live! Get him with a... God press! Alright. Hutch can make this back, I believe.
Don't DP.
He's the underdog here. Yeah, that should be dead.
Oh, that was late.
It's dead!
Take it.
Hutch with the very stylish combo, actually.
Thank you! TKOD is pretty hard to do online, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, you've... It's always a pleasure watching Hutch combos, because he has the optimal...
You guys are just buttering me up to come back. You're just
I'm
buttering
trying
me
to-
up
look,
so...
I'm trying to be a fun commentator, right? And I gotta hype up the people. I gotta make the players seem good. Nah, his
Well-
combo was shit. It was dog
True.
shit. Anyone could do that.
Oh, now you're sounding like Dez.
Do you want me to sound like Diaz, or do you want me to sound like it's someone who's trying to say nice things?
Either or.
Either or. Okay.
Yeah, let's go, Lag!
That's an interesting way to want me to commentate. Look at these garbage combos from Hutch. He's really good, but they're so bad.
I'm not used to, like, playing and people not just dunking on my character.
I am going to have to apologize to Nagato. I dropped my combo twice and it looks so dumb.
I can't believe Nagato's
Score.
dead.
No, it's too
2-0, alright.
Like 0-2, like that one anime character. Get it? If you're wondering why I'm not often on commentary anymore, this is why. Which is self-imposed. That's not to say that Robo's like shot me, but Robo does have the ability to shoot me at any given moment. Probably.
Like, I need to apologize to Nagato because he got time stopped twice.
Oh no.
And both times I dropped the combo, so...
Pick this comment exactly. How dare this commentator talk about anime during an anime fighting game tournament?
We
It's
can
kinda
talk about
fun.
magic instead.
We could, but I think that's somehow alienating
Worse?
more people than anime.
We need
It's
to
like you
become
talk
a
about
magic-
anime and it's like the average Discord user will at least tolerate anime, but you mention Magic the Gathering, they're like, oh god. Oh god.
You need to come to the quarantine Discord.
Why is New South Wales killing me? I don't play this game anymore. He says in the
Can't
game.
believe he 5D 2D'd on block. Yeah. People do that sometimes. People it's one of like the really good ways of making people flinch is you do something unsafe and just wrap it.
It's true.
Yeah. Not having a super flash is a very nice function of rapid in this game. There are dumb things that having super flash on cancels does in Guilty Gear, but flinches are a very useful side effect of not having it. Also, the
Is this Viz?
this isn't
This is Viz.
this should be
Cause-
this.
Because I was gonna say that name was very weird, and I was thinking from I'm like, oh, it's Viz.
It must be Viz. No one else has weird names.
I love Viz. Viz is amazing.
I thought it was Stream Monsters.
What?
Let's go, Brian.
Look at this JC.
That's a good move.
Just block, bro. Do I really sound like Stream Monsters?
No,
No.
you don't.
I was
No,
gonna
you
say
don't.
he sounds different to me.
He does not sound like you. Alright. Blocks that. Rapid. Counter assault. Gets baited into death.
So if you ever block the up version, just like do an anti-air as they're landing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the funnier thing to do is to do a parry as they're landing. Exactly.
I don't know if it's consistent, but I know that the last time I tried to fuck that. I hate that move. Fuck bunker. The last time I tried to anti-air Mai's down after the super was on Susanoo, and I used 2C, and she just landed behind me. That wasn't fun.
I mean, if you do it too early, like, she is actually invul until she hits the ground.
Nice tech.
Trying to do the. This is Australia. We don't get hit by those.
You laugh. I like your laugh. I have probably not met Spawn IRL, no.
I mean, the reason why you haven't is because you never go to any offline events.
That's true. In my defense, is because I'm not playing the game. But like,
It's like, in my offense, you never went, even when you did play the game.
it's true. And in my defense for those times as well, I had
That would look very
extraneous circumstances, not
weird. That happened.
including but not limited to university assessments.
We haven't seen Hutch and... Who else haven't we? We haven't seen Hutch and someone else in the same room together. Someone else.
You haven't seen me and Bill Gates in the same room.
Do you want to be Bill Gates though?
I don't know. That's a good question. So like, okay, getting really like deep for a moment. Would you want to become Bill Gates because he's like not that far from dead, right? Like he's like 20 years at most, right? So do you want to get all his money but like limit your life to 20 years left, but you're also old? So you've got that. Do you take that? Do
Quite
you?
the angle I was thinking of.
I mean, I know, but like you get a lot of money, but you're like 20 years left and you're out. Like that would suck. I wouldn't want that. But like then it's just
Put all of your money into researching life extension stuff. Clearly,
true.
Wheel of Fate is turning.
it depends on how much you think that's going to. The probability you think that's going to be successful.
I mean, not very.
Okay, very nice air throw. Just at a range. Oh, the little fireball coming in clutch. Getting dragged slowly back towards it. Alright,
I hate net play.
not looking good for Moon right now.
What's it? Viz did the sea dive as the ender. That's really bad. You can actually punish it.
Oh
Sea dive
my
in the
god. Sea dive is in like getting ready to dive into the ocean.
Mine. Rebel 2.
Because it's the sea.
Ah yes. Lunge into lunge into lunge. Also 2C. 2C is a good move.
Uh-oh. You're dead.
Very
Good
slowly tries
dash.
to walk forward and throw. Gets overhead. Alright. Moon. Planning to murder Viz for trying to clown on him. Alright,
Good
Oki
choice,
time.
TBH. That was unfair damage, and I hate this character.
Rip. Rip the combo. Rip 50 meter for that rapid. Rip lots of things. Neutral
Look
is
at
happening. Ah yes. I have 50 meter, will DP into burst.
I hate Coconut. God, I just hate Blaze Blue. Why do so
I
many
hate this
characters
game.
have so much dumb shit?
Fatal! And that doesn't work. Rip.
Why did she get up? That doesn't deserve that much on counter hit.
Okay. Just so you know, Hutch, that was 3k. In 1.0, that would have been like 5k.
This
That
character's stupid.
Can we bring back Mew's 6 separation
No.
CF1?
That character only needs nerfs, not buffs. If people really want to complain about 6B, then no. Mew 12 does not get anything except a hole in the fucking chest.
Jab, jab, jab.
That's so
combo.
menacing.
Okay.
Oh, nice
I
mash
need
though.
Moon to know, if Mai ever does sea dive, you can roll. It's free. She can't punish a roll.
Kokonoe win.
No, Kune doesn't need buffs or nerfs, he just needs a rework.
The anti-air needs more recovery. Many anti-airs need more recovery. Have we mentioned S6B?
The only recovery that can be found with S is the average S opponent when they have to go to the hospital and spend 6 months recovering.
You never see S players in locals because they get attacked.
You don't see S players in locals because they're in prison for sending people to the hospital. My hospital was called Gacha. I live in my hospital. Speaking
No?
of Blaze Blue Dark War, did you know that game fucking tanked?
Wow, I'm not surprised.
It had like an 86% drop in revenue over the last month. Yeah, the game's dead.
Ouch.
And someone like made a joke about it on Twitter, and Maury's like, no, it's not dead. He like actually replied. It's like, uh-oh.
No. He didn't say. The joke was that we'll never get another Blaze Blue fighting game ever again, and he's like, no. That was what he was saying.
Oh, okay.
Because the guy was saying that, oh, hey, look at this picture of Vegeta by Mori. Too bad we're never getting a Blaze Blue fighting game again. And Mori's like, oh, that's not true.
Blue Strive, what changes are you looking forward to? Oh no, the Fatal, that's dead. You're looking forward to no changes. Absolutely nothing could make you.
Well,
Ribcage.
I can't
think of what they would change. Because, like, for one thing,
They
all the
removed-
graphics are going to be different. Ragnar's
remove
different.
air throws. Remove air throws, Pog.
Okay, so no air throws. Ground throws aren't takeable, and OS is gone. Block strings have. There's no cancels into normals.
Okay, hear me out. Remove OSs entirely, they're a crutch.
It's kind of hard to do that, considering...
Only the
like,
strongest will survive, Lag!
I'd like to see you remove Fuzzy Jump.
That's... Yeah, remove it.
How?
You can't jump anymore.
I mean, that would
That
do
would
it.
work! How do you get rid of Fuzzy Block?
That's not an OS.
Yes,
Oh, I guess
yes,
it
it
is.
is. Yes,
It is very much an OS.
Once you have blocked once, you can't change block until you're hit.
You're just in shield constantly. So if you do 2B, 6B, it's an unblockable. Because either you get hit by the 2B or you get hit by the 6B.
Yeah.
Well, no.
This sounds like an interesting game.
You can't change your block until after you've blocked something.
You know, honestly, the more you guys, like, you guys are going to keep coming up with questions like, okay, but what about X, what about Y? And we're going to end up in the fighting game becomes a
Footsies.
literal rock, paper, scissors.
No, you're just gonna make footsies.
Rock,
Yeah.
paper, scissors, but the distance from your opponent matters.
So footsies.
No. It's...
How
can I... Okay, hold on. I want to turn the
Have you not played
hand game in
Footsies?
real life. I have played it. I've seen it played, not played it. I want to see
Also,
how do we
you want to
turn
say that.
like the game rock paper scissors with your hands. Oh, am I playing?
Yes. You are.
Okay. Oh god, I kind of had to go to the bathroom, but that's fine. I guess you could say after this game I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm not making that joke. I'm playing 9 today. I don't play Tsubaki, fucking try hard. It's fine, I'm fine. Yeah, but imagine rock, paper, scissors, except like... You incorporate footsies, but like in real life, so it's like the distance matters. It's like you actually have to physically hit your opponent with the better option.
So you mean
If that
mixed
makes sense?
martial arts?
No, it's like when someone does rock and someone does scissors, right? You know how people would like get the rock and like donk the other person's scissors? It's like that, except you're allowed to dodge with like a backdash.
This sounds very stupid. Speaking of stupid,
This is how I have to play this matchup. Characters that can run are fucking broken.
characters that can run are pretty standard, I have to say. Oh no, the overhead? Also, the scores the wrong way around. There we go. Ah yes, Kunzite. Tries to wake up 3C. I'm betting that was a attempted DP rapid. Alright, corner Oki. There we go. Freeze restand into just, you know, letting them sit there, do another low. Got him in this corner. What's the mix? The mix is just hitting them over and over. That's the mix. Also, someone asks, Invoker? Question mark, exclamation mark, in chat.
Yes.
This is indeed Invoker. Invoker, but with tits. Ah yes, disjoint jabs. I love him. Ah yes, the cross-up. That also ends up being a same side afterwards. This character's good.
She's alright. She's really good when you're playing against
She's
fair
really
play
good
characters.
when your opponent is forced to play your game and you're just you've got them in the corner, like so. If your opponent is like Mew or something, then it's not so good.
Yeah, when you have to play against another character that shits on fair Blaze Blue, 9 tends to get shit on.
When you have to
That's
play
what-
neutral, it's hard.
That's why I describe 9 as the character that is like the borderline between real Blaze Blue and
The top tiers.
top tiers, because she honestly okay. No, I'm not having this conversation now because I do not want to see Des typing in chat.
Too late.
You can't see him typing, you can only see him respond. This isn't Discord.
Exposing so much soy, I'm getting hungry.
Select your character. 9 the battle.
Oh wow! Are you guys ready for Aether to get better? Okay, never mind.
Swapping to the top one character.
For those wondering, this is a pretty bad matchup.
I believe you just need to get him into the corner and never let him leave.
Rebel 1.
Lag, do you want me and Neko on stream, or should I do it off stream?
Off stream.
Okay, cool.
Alright, it's time to play neutral. Why is that
Yeah.
projectile so good? Like, can we just leave S as is, but remove all of her projectiles? I'm honestly not sure what you're supposed to do here.
I can't actually teleport there. That's so...
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Aether's just better than me.
I'm not sure what you're supposed to do in this matchup as well.
GG, go next. Yes, Moon, you will. Which is why I'm...
2.
Yeah.
Please, no.
Yeah.
Okay. Unfortunate. I wasn't sure if that was a Kara out of something. The low profile. The classic anti-air verse 9. Oh, punish. Side swap. Come on, Hutch. I believe in you. Come on. Let's go, Hutch. Why does Jump B exist? Okay. Yes. Let's go, Hutch.
I mean,
Yes.
this is a case of you take one round and then it's like, and
I
then
believe in you,
GG's.
Hutch. You've got overdrive. Use your ODOS. Actually, don't. You're likely to get counter hit. Teleport out. Why is that projectile so big? I hate it. Yeah, land and recovery punish. Nice. Okay, so Hutch pretty much just needs to keep the corner loop going. Get some low. Mix up. Blocks that. Unfortunately was jumping, so can't punish. Blocks the rock. Oh no. Has to burst. Aether has a pretty
Wow.
good read there. Counter-assault. No resources on Hutch's part, and the only... has to mash at some point. Ain't. Or either
Wait,
block.
what?
And that's dead.
Yeah, well, that'll do it.
1-1. I believe in you, Hutch.
I'm trying to
Don't
figure
lose
out
hope.
why that combo dropped. Because if I, like, the reason that fucked up is because... it's because it's... Yeah, okay, so, this is what happens when you play against short characters. S is different when it comes to that combo, so I guess that's either frame perfect, or close to it, or it just drops.
So avoid that combo, basically.
Yeah, I'm just gonna deafen. I'll try hard.
Alright.
Last time I'll
Good
try
luck.
hard in
I
this
believe in you,
tournament.
Hutch. You can do this.
9 the Phantom.
Alright, he's probably deafened now. Yeah, it's very much, can Hutch get the opponent into the corner? If he can get the opponent into the corner, it's a very bad position to fight back from. But if they get out,
The wheel of fate
9
is
neutral
turning.
is actually incredibly sad.
Action.
I think Susan is probably worse versus S. Having played Susan into S a little bit, the matchup is really bad. Okay. Tries to go for a very hard read there. No. Returns to neutral, but I don't know if that's better than being in pressure. Catches him flinching. Anti-air. Ah, no! Doesn't manage to establish anything. Clock on deck. Crosses him up. Counter assault out. The rock is available. The rock is not available. Rock is stocked. Double teleport. Just trying to not get hit, really, right now, which is not a good position to be in. Gets the combo. This is really good. Oh, the drop. Tries to go for a triple overhead there, but... Still another rock on deck. Gets him. Overdrive. ODOS save. Unfortunately, that is also ODE. Overdrive raid save. Nice anti-air. That should be dead? No. One jab knocking him out. Brr. Have I tried playing Kun into S lag? No, I have not. I imagine that sounds pretty bad as well. Okay, let's go Hutch. Oh no, that's very unfortunate. Didn't manage to get a particularly good punish for... Okay, fairies. Fairies keeping him locked down. Taking the throw. Still very cautious around neutral. Hutch is up on health right now. It still feels like a very stressful position because, well, it's neutral. Now it's more corner pressure. There we go. Doesn't manage to combo further off that. Doesn't need it. Alright. Set point for both.
Rebel 3. Action.
Yeah. I haven't really had a chance to play a lot of the really bad matchups like that into S, because generally I'm playing like Mew or something into the matchup. Nice. Wins that trade. Locks him in the corner. Aether just blocking. Oh, no. So many kunzites are being blocked. There's another one. Lightning Orb. Gets him with the throw. Throws him out of the corner. That's not great. Mid-screen Oki time. Fairy. Fairy is there. Yes! I believe! I believed! I believed and was rewarded. Yes! Nice job. So many rocks. Holy shit. He blocked like, what, 5 of them?
Aether has practiced so much against 9, so he's really, like, if there's something I want to test, I usually test it against Aether, because he's the person who, if it's gonna work against him, it's gonna work against everyone. Oh, where's Aether so I can say GG's? I hope he's in chat. GG's, Aether. Oh, I'm shaking. I didn't need that adrenaline.
It looked like a very hype match on that last game. It was close.
Well, I'm glad it was entertainment value at least. So who's in winners on the other side?
Who's on winners on the other side? Viz. So it'll be Viz versus you.
Ah!
I believe in you. You can do it.
No, Aether, no OSs, because if you want to talk about OSs, how many times did I miss teleports? Don't OS me. I'll OS back. That's actually, I lied. I have 4 OSs lag, and that's the 4th one. I mean, yeah, Viz is pretty good at the video game.
Yeah. Well, honestly, the Izanami
Izanami
matchup, right, is why I really think you should learn the ODOS. Just specifically for that matchup. Because Izanami doesn't have very many good ways to shut it down. There's like... she has a few decent ones, a few safe ways to shut it, to create one-frame traps.
Yeah.
While in the air. But on the ground, the only option she has is like 2B236A or 2B3C. Which is obviously, neither of those are particularly great options to do in pressure.
Okay.
Right? There's very few ways for Izanami to deal
So
with
usually
those.
what Izanami will do is she'll use her bits to like supplement her pressure, but it's not frame tight, so...
Her natural
Yeah.
pressure is
Like-
very bad, basically.
What happens if there is a one-frame thing that stops the ODOS? Do you just get
counter
hit?
You get counter hit. The way
Okay.
the ODOS works is it's a Kara cancel into overdrive.
Okay,
So you get one frame of a normal into overdrive.
I see.
So if it's a one frame gap, you get one frame of a normal and that gets counter hit.
Does, Kagura have counter hit, sorry, not counter hit, crouching routes?
Crouching routes. I believe, what was it? There are a couple, but they're not generally too important. Once you,
I see.
because you generally want to launch them.
I see.
I don't think there are very... I think it's like 6B, 5C is the main one. That is a big improvement. But that's just sort of
Apparently
like
the names
start.
are the wrong way, sorry,
Oh,
real quick.
Yeah, that's... quickly.
Ooh,
I can quickly
burst.
switch.
Okay, so, do not IAD spin as Susano when there is a tiny, tiny gap between your opponent and the corner, because you will be in that corner.
Also, doing instant air dash versus Kagura is actually a pretty bad idea because of BFAF. It's a
Yeah.
very good anti-air.
Kagura is just kind of good at Blaze Blue. He's one of the better fair Blaze Blue players, I think.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, like... Because of BFAT, like, he can actually deal with a lot of stuff that other people can't.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do it on reaction in a lot of situations where other people just can't react. You don't have the speed on your anti-air to react, basically.
I see.
And, he can, so... Of course, you need to preemptively charge it, which is the big downside of flash kicks, but it's still a very strong option, especially because he still has, the traditional anti-air routes like jump, air throw, 5A, so it's... You honestly don't need a Hidden Von normal as a strong anti-air in order to be able to play without a flash kick, but...
That's why Susano 6D is the best anti-air.
Oh no.
Wait, Tux said he missed me? What the fuck? I love him. I love Tux.
Yeah. Well, you should show up more because
Tux will probably show up in like about 20 minutes.
Okay. He and I DM from time to time, and I'll be perfectly honest, it's about gacha 95% of the time.
I mean,
but-
fair enough.
But, yeah, we're
Fair
gacha
enough.
players.
Oh my god, the 6C.
What?
I mean, it's the... But what if it hit, though, and this time it hit?
That has so much untech.
Yeah, it's like untick until they hit the ground.
Holy shit.
There's some really funny routes you can do off of it. Like, you can do 6C into, his projectile super? You can do that.
Yeah.
And then, the best part is you can combo off of it.
GB of the gods. Okay. So like
Oh,
a
no.
big thing that Abe's been focusing on is Spark Fist because he's like, it's not the most important thing, but he's been really wanting to get it down. And like he DM'd me like what last night, the night before, and he's like, "Oh my god, I got it." So I think he's with a little bit of practice. I think you're
We'll be
about to
seeing
see someone
combos.
else doing Spark Fist.
Yeah. Well, we saw
But
a
not
Spark
now. Not now.
Maybe not in pressure.
I was using Spark Fist against him in pressure, and he was like, in the best way possible, having a panic attack because he was like, "Holy shit, this is insane!" I was like, "Yeah, understand this power."
It's a good move.
It is okay. Absolutely, his most underrated seal. It's just
the
very
thing is,
difficult
I
to
don't
use
know if I'd
correctly.
say it's underrated. I'd say it's got a lot of potential. It just requires execution that a lot of people aren't willing to put the time in for this character.
It's true.
Look, I play against both Hutch and AB. Both of them are big advocates of Spark Fist. You're
Yeah.
never gonna convince me that it's underappreciated.
I mean, you watch like any Susanoo player besides Australia, we'll say, and there's just no Spark. What the
Yes,
fuck was
burst and
that?
rapid.
Um,
Combo of that too. It's pretty funny.
of course you can.
You can do like
it's-
5C.
But like, here's the thing: Spark Fist does everything. It's a pressure tool. Granted, it's not a good pressure tool if your opponent's ready for
I mean,
it.
it's. The thing is, being ready for it is a big statement to make. Like, oh, if they're ready for it, it's like -7. Well, they're not ready for it. It's doesn't have
Actually,
any hit
if you
stun.
manually cancel, it's -6. Actually,
The point still stands. They're not ready for it. Is the thing. If you spark
Yeah.
this cancel, like they get a single hit of it, and they need to react, and they can't hit.
well,
They can't react. to
it's
them.
okay. Players like Life are going to be my example here. Where against him, if I have 1 or 2 seals and one of them is Spark Fist, he's like almost always ready for it. So I can't. Well, at least in the past. Granted, this has not come up recently, but in the past, I'd use it against him and he'd be ready for it like more than anyone else because no one else ever is. But yeah, like it's a combo tool. It's a pressure extender. It's a frame trap tool of literally fucking anything. It's such a good. Is it a button? No, I mean like it's a special, but it's a button, right?
It's a good move.
It's a good thing. Australia just like mashing C. Well, actually, I'll have you know I fucking hate mashing C because, okay, someone with a controller, not a
Where
stick.
did you read this? Is my chat working?
I don't know, is it?
The last message is too many cringe character.
Oh yeah, I'm looking up a bit.
Oh,
But yeah.
right. I see.
So
I missed
anyone with a controller, I invite you to learn Susanoo Spark Fist combos and then practice them for an hour and let me know how your hand feels.
it. Learn Naruto. Let me know how your hand feels.
I honestly find Naruto a lot easier
Yeah,
to
but
practice.
the thing is, as you get used to it, it gets better, right? It's sort of the same principle.
I guess, yeah, but like, I don't know, even to this day, I practice Susanoo Spark Fist shit, or I'm like labbing something new with it, and I can't go longer than 20 minutes for fear of actually dezzing my hands. Which is used as a term of endearment, not as an insult, Dez.
Disney your hands.
Yeah,
Oh,
Dez
no.
has made me very conscious about my hands, and now I stretch them more than I used to. But, yeah, with
Alright.
Naruto, like, I don't really have to take those breaks.
Yeah, it's really the mashing, I think. Once you get used to Naruto, you get to start doing his combos without, just mashing
Yeah.
to try to find the correct timing. Because you have the correct timing, you just do it. Alright. Will Runa speed? I feel like this is
So
a pretty bad matchup.
It is
But-
pretty bad.
I mean, you're playing against S, you can... If you see S on the screen, you speak the words, this is a pretty bad matchup.
I mean, Mew, I'd say, versus S, I'd say is like probably roughly even.
Must be nice.
Rebel 2.
Sad. Sad boy hours.
If anything, maybe S advantage slightly, but I wouldn't be able to give you a definitive answer. It's close to 5-5, I think. 2-1-4D, like, just carries the entire matchup. Okay.
Why is her crest so fucking powerful?
She needs it.
Wow.
She really
He
doesn't.
could have installed there. Could have installed there too.
Wait, you mean the install super?
No, I mean the normal install.
Oh,
Off of an air throw, you can fit it in.
I think he's trying to go for maximum damage or something. I'm not sure.
No. Okay, so
Install is
Install?
generally
like the way, isn't it the way it works is like in the landing recovery of
You can special cancel
air
into
throw,
2
you
on
special
yeah.
to an install and then you keep going. with a
You
combo.
can do that, but I'm not sure if that's the best way to combo.
Wild.
I mean, like for standard throw, right? You can
Yeah.
install after the standard throw and then pick up with 5A. I don't know if that's better than just doing 5B and going into a normal ground combo.
I see. Actually, how long until I next play? Is it like another
Pretty
game
well.
yet?
It's going to be a couple more games.
Okay, good. I will be back. I need to take a break,
That's fine.
which
you've got
means
time.
bathroom. So yeah, we'll be back.
I hate this character.
that is so dumb. That is such a dumb thing.
That was I'm pretty sure that was OD unset. Okay, that whiffed. That happened. That's incredibly sad. Is this my altar? I think this is just the zombie killer, right?
Yep.
Every character has one of these, isn't it? So no, it is not my altar. And 8th is dead, huh? Matchup has been solved!
No. No.
Solved, I tell you. Solved! Spawn start trying to proselytize people to the gospel of soy milk, apparently. Let's go, Runus. Mix this man up. Or drop it. Okay. Air throw this man. DP out. Roughly expected. DP rapid is very good in this game, especially if your DP is huge. No, gets picked up entirely. Supers on deck. Counter assault.
Whoa.
Overdrive.
Runus is up.
No.
Uh-oh. Runus is not up.
Runus is down.
Dude, Runus is fucking
Runus
dead.
stonks are very
Oh?
down. Alright.
Oh?
Oh no. Oh no. Not like this.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Still another round.
I believe in you, Runus.
Rebel 3. Action. Counter.
That's 5A anti, yeah.
I mean, 5A anti is almost like universally good, unless you're... The only time it's not is when your 5A is 8 frames.
I'm in this picture.
I mean, like, the reason it's 5A anti is as good as anti is, right, is because of that speed. Not because they, have hidden von or they hit very
Yeah.
vertically. It's because they're fast. They just hit them out of the startup. Also, Runus just killed a man.
Runus just killed a man. I
Alright.
don't remember the other words to the song, but yeah.
Do you need to?
No.
You just need to, like, sound vaguely musical and say those words.
Ragnar 5A is incredibly good, yes.
It's so good. I love that button. It's like one of his best buttons.
Ragnar 5A and Harumi 5A. Correct.
5-frame 5As are good. Like, it whiffs while crouching. It's still good.
Purple now, he's dead. Thank you, Robo.
Robo, the more musically inclined among us.
Rebel 1.
People need to do what Nugget does in Super after Purple Throw for like 4k damage out of nowhere. That's fair. If you get hit by one of Nugget's Purple Throws, you generally just die. because it's a lot of damage to take. Doesn't whiff against Crouching Hackman. Yeah, the thing about that is, whiffing against Crouching Hackman could be nice. Also, Ragnar 5A still whiffs against Crouching Hackman. Oh, nice!
Oh,
Baits the DP.
kill this top tier player. End him. Oh my god. Yes!
It's dead?
The meter!
It's dead! Oh, well, he got reset.
Oh, reset. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say
He did
no
not.
way.
It would have killed if I actually landed anyway.
Yeah, there was gonna have the 50 meter.
Oh!
Aether is very tired, I think.
Yeah, I was
Normally,
gonna
normally
say.
doing round start DP is not a strong option. Maybe
I feel
for
like
Nado,
maybe
but
just-
even then.
I feel like he kind of might be.
He's falling apart, I
Bugged.
think.
Yeah.
Oh
if
my
he
God,
felt even
nice
as half
air
the
throw.
stress as I did during our. Oh, is that dead?
That's dead.
That's dead. Wait, does Runus win?
Runus
Yes.
closed that out with a perfect. Yes.
Runus wins!
Runus won. Matchup solved. It's no longer 7-3.
Matchup solved.
Matchup solves. Just make sure. Aether's
Make sure your
sleeping.
opponent is very tired.
Don't. I can't wait for the first and only time I ever have an offline event where Aether is present, because I'm going to slip him a Mickey. And then I'm never coming to another tournament again because I'm in prison.
Alright,
Am I playing? No.
No,
You
we've
said
got
that
one
before.
more match.
It would be
Moon vs Runus.
Oh wait, what?
Yes.
Oh, they played offline. Okay, never mind.
Yes. I wanted to have one more match off stream before we got into the top 4.
Bloody hell. I'm tired. Sleep is important, ladies and gentlemen, for those of us who are in lockdown, because Gladys fucking Berejiklian's a... Anyway, sleep
Okay,
well.
okay, hang on. I need to post this meme in the chat. Just give me a sec to download it from from Signal. Share.
Alright.
Well, no. It is important that everyone sleeps well. Sleep is very important to do well. As someone who is not sleeping well, I cannot tell you how much I wish I was sleeping well. So hey, sleep well, friends.
Where's commentary, friends? There it is. I'll put it in general.
Oh no.
That's pretty good.
So good.
Alright.
Yes, I download the memes.
Imagine you
I
wouldn't
would download a
meme,
car.
would you?
I would download a car if I could.
You wouldn't
Actually-
download a car.
Fun fact, there's someone in another server I'm in, who they like had to reformat one of their hard drives, and like one of their friends came over, and their friend was like, "Oh yeah, let me help you get this sorted." And he's like, "All right, just real quick, I'm going to reformat this for you. Is there anything important on there?" And the guy says, "Oh, actually, yeah, I've got some stuff I need to transfer over." And he's like, "What?" And and they open it, and there's just, this is not a joke. The number is legit. 69 gigabytes of saved memes. 69 gigs of just downloaded memes. And I was like, wait, people download memes? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, are they sorted? He's like, no, not really. It's just kind of saved memes. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I hate gravitons.
They're good. They're very weird, but good. I think my favorite matchup is Taiga vs Kokonoe because of how silly it is. Everyone's just zooming around. I'm not sure what that sounded like for everyone else. Me going
What?
into my bottle. Do it again.
Are you one of those people who, like, I'm one of them, by the way, but are you one of those people who, when you're sitting down, your hands need to be doing something?
Yes.
Yep. So I was gonna say, it sounds right. I can't tell you how often I'm just sitting, when I'm commentating, there's like a 9 in 10 chance I've either got a slinky or my keys in my hand. Why those two
Hutch,
specific?
I feel
buy you a fidget
I'm
cube?
in this image and I don't like it.
Okay, I've beheld fidget cubes before, and they're just not quite. What's the word I'm looking for? They're not good enough. I prefer like okay, like fidget spinners. They were the dumbest thing ever, and I'm glad that fad is dead. But also, I could understand why people liked them outside of the fad, because like I liked them because they were simple, but I liked the movement of them. Whereas fidget cubes feel like they're trying too hard to make a fidget toy, if that makes sense. Oh, it's Tux! Hi, Tux!
Welcome to the awful commentary stream. Hutch is here.
No. Nonsense.
Look, you're on commentary. It's something will always go wrong. It went wrong immediately the moment we started the stream. We
For those, yeah, I was gonna say, for those that weren't here at the beginning of the stream, lag was me having not played besides like 3 isolated incidents for the past couple months. Lag sits down and starts trying to teach me how the fuck an ODOS even works. That's the one.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm of the opinion that just have good reads, don't even know OS. It's a terrible idea, but you know what I mean. Anyway, we were in the practice version of the online thing. We finished mucking around there after I kind of got it, and then
you got it
we
once,
started
and I was like, "That's good enough. We need to."
Yeah,
start
that's
the
good
tournament."
enough. And we then moved to tournament, but we forgot to change the room, so we were like hyping up the first match, let's go, and then the training mode starts up, and the players just go like, what? Yeah, Ash number 2 leads, I believe it. Also, Arash is gonna get a summer variant. I'll put money on this.
Very nice jab. Pretty risky to do,
What?
but very nice jab. Alright. This is your corner now. I didn't want it. One
I
corner,
guess you could
second
say
hand.
it's my corner.
It's Mai's corner. I'm not even sure why we're making that joke. It's not even funny.
No. That's not how I do things. I make the joke and consider if it's funny later.
That's fair.
Rebel 2. Action.
Alright. Fatal.
It's such a brutal
Stop.
fatal mode.
Whack! Moon
Go to
just
horny
hitting
tail.
Runus with
Bonk.
the stop hammer. Okay. Doesn't manage to combo off that. Doesn't manage to combo off that
Why
one
people
either.
talk
That
about
one
high star and don't use low stars? Hey, bro, ask me about my Salome. But don't, because I'm supposed to be paying attention to the tournament.
Ah yes. I do super into burst and then just do a graviton. The
Yeah,
classic.
why does she get to do that? Oh yeah, we.
Oh no, drop into meaty. Alright. That worked.
Lag. People talking about FGO in the chat. What do I do?
Close the chat.
Help! Help!
Close the chat. It's the only way.
Ah!
Oh no. The graviton making him a little too high up for that. Not looking too good. Ah yes, burst them into
Yeah.
the corner after the cross-up.
What is going on?
Okay.
Watch his counter assault. Never mind.
Alright. 1-1? This is...
That's the first 2 numbers of the Fibonacci sequence. 1-1.
I mean, I suppose that's true. I suppose... Well, when one person wins, you'll get the first, the third, and the second.
Ah yes, Simfline, how was that? Checks notes. New sword girl. Ah! Robo. Exquisite taste for asking, I'm glad you one day I should just...
Please select your character.
I should stream.
Had to
Not
beat Taiga
anyone
in
else.
Grand Finals. What a struggle. Was it at least a good Taiga?
Was it? Yeah, like, I feel like if your Grands is Taiga, you're pretty happy.
Wait, was
Well,
it ISO? No,
prepare
it, couldn't-
my
it
roll.
definitely wasn't ISO. ISO doesn't play this game anymore.
Oh, that's sad.
Prepare my rolls.
The wheel of fate is turning.
And the thing is, because I read rolls first accidentally when I saw it pop up, I read Butler as butter.
Butter.
Because like, butter my rolls.
Butler, butter my rolls.
Butter, prepare my rolls. Oh god. Yeah, they did lose a character.
Yeah,
so
that's not a good matchup. I've played it versus Hutch a couple of times, and it's just like, well, yes, I've lost neutral. I guess I die.
It's true. What? That's not a real combo. I mean, it is, but why is that a real combo? He just mid-combo, he throws a Graviton and then catapults himself with the fucking Kokonoe spin, and it combos.
Solid wheel.
You can't do that much in the middle of a combo, and it continues to combo.
This is
She
Blaze
needs it,
Blue. We can do
obviously.
whatever we want.
Life, I've got a question. Are you always lurking in these tournaments? Are you just always there? Do you hear me when I'm talking about you every time?
Even if he says no, the answer is yes.
Just joined, okay. Wow, I sure am glad Life didn't hear that thing I said about him earlier. Wink! I think I did actually say something about
I'm
Life
annoyed
earlier.
at the lag
You
there,
did-
because that was actually a confirmed into him being able to burst.
Yeah.
Or like OD.
Rip.
Rebel 2. Action.
I don't know how. What was it? Oh yeah, Shake and Bake. Shake and Bake doesn't think it's a bad matchup. I think it's mostly because Hutch doesn't play anymore and hasn't had a chance to play him that much. Because I've played that matchup as a Taker player. It's not fun.
Does Shake and Bake still play?
You could probably add him. I don't know. I haven't seen him like at people for games recently, but probably.
Someone just like DM me if he's got a lobby up, and I guess I'll be a bad person.
We need to restart the Fiery first 10s just so we can have both of them on that.
Oh yeah, I was wondering if they were still going.
They haven't been going for a while. I mean, they'd
Pretty
probably run if the people, you know.
Porque.
If we
What
had
does
people for
porque
that. I
mean
would-
again? Is that why? Is porque why? Porque? Queres? I don't know my languages. What? Oh god.
Redirects.
It didn't even hit either. Like obviously
He's
hit
joined the
box, but it
Strive
didn't even-
boys. Rip. And Strive's claimed another one.
If Strive becomes free, I'll play it.
Free to play fighting game.
Okay, so my next question, Tux, is what are you asking me why for? Because I gotta be honest, I've already forgotten what I said.
We have very short memories here on commentary.
Yes,
I
have I
love
told
how-
the story? Sorry, go on.
I
I'll go
love
after.
Graviton just making Moon drop his combos. It's
I
the best
hate
thing about this
Graviton.
character is just like, yes, I mixed you up and hit you low. Oh wait, never mind, the Graviton pulls you out of range.
Anyway, have I told the story about how I got my memory measured? Have I told that story?
No.
Oh no.
And if you did,
I tried jumping
don't
there,
remember.
and then it's like, no!
Rip.
I actually tried
Oh.
jumping there.
Okay, so... Okay, shit, I have to do things in order, fuck. Okay, my brain's
to remember the
overloading. So, okay, so first of all, Tux, to answer that is because I don't really play this game much anymore. I've taken an extended break, and I'm dipping my toes back in the water to see if I'm comfortable with the temperature again. I'll probably come back and play at some stage, just when is the question. Anyway, so, the story about my memory. Basically, I was, end of high school, I was having, issues in school in terms of learning. So I went to see an educational psychologist. And they conducted the closest to a professional IQ test you can get without it being... Well, IQ tests are inherently inaccurate, but they did one for me. And one of the things that's measured is memory. And I remember it took like a consistent 2 weeks of appointments, but it was done. And I get the results, right? And now let me finish before anyone starts typing or comments. Pretty much everything was in the top bracket of the bell curve, with one exception. I was in the top 15% for everything, except memory. Memory, I'm in the bottom 6% of the world for. According to statistical averages, my memory is, to put this in the most politically correct way I can, it's of someone who would have a learning impediment. So my memory's pretty bad. Anyway, is it my turn to play?
Yes, it is indeed your turn to play.
It's my turn to play, okay.
I was waiting for you to finish your story. I didn't want to
Yes.
interrupt.
No, 50 IQ, according to my... I shouldn't have picked 9. 50 IQ, on average, would be better than what my memory was measured as, if that makes sense. So, the little conclusion to that story is that, I don't actually have an IQ because they can't measure it due to how outliers work in data, especially with IQ. They said, we could give you an approximate IQ if we ignore the outlier, but we can't ignore the outlier, so... Shrug. Hey, Cheeds, I only have to remember the first, 3 attacks in the Susanoo route, and then from there I just make it up as I go. Exactly! That is exactly what happened live. That is, unfortunate. It's kind of funny. It makes for a fun story. Okay, this is Izanami.
Neutral is happening.
Oh, I missed my teleport! I hate netplay. Fuck you.
Fatal.
Ah.
Navy pressure is my favorite. It's so bad, but it's my favorite move. Can I complain about Skull? Like the anti-air. Very nice burst bait. Hutch, you need to come back to remind us Australians not to burst on the second hit.
I make up my Susanoo combos and then Hutch shouts at me. True!
Hutch has memory for Susan combos and nothing else. And also 9 combos. Oh.
Why is this character short?
Also, I was going to complain about Skull. I've tried labbing anti-airing it. You can't anti-air it from the side. It's really obnoxious. Nice.
That's not what we wanted, but we're taking it. What? My teleport! Oh, I want to die, and I think I'm gonna get my wish.
Alright, just remember the ODOS.
I don't have OD!
Remember the ODOS. It doesn't matter. Alright, you'll probably soon have OD. Got a block till then.
You just get hit! Nope, we're bursting!
Hutch, the other thing you can do is if you have 100 meter, you can CA rapid cancel throw.
Oh no!
She's too short! I hate neutral, I hate this character. Tux, look away!
Let's go,
Look
Hutch.
away, Tux.
I believe. Ah yes. Just when you don't want to deal with your problems, just backdash away. Quick, close the stream. I've got the stop streaming button right here.
No, walk into it! Walk into it! Ah, I didn't
The
move
double
it in
O.
time.
Imagine having a special cancel low and a normal which is low.
No! I didn't have the meter! Ah!
Incoherent Hutch screaming.
Get away from me! I hate my life. Oh, thank you.
yes.
Oh, thank God. Oh,
Hutch lives.
no! Tux, look away! This is Rusty and, quick, someone else think up the excuses for me. Okay, let's go. Rusty, isn't deafened, so has to talk. No, I'm not. I'm done.
rusty and very much able to hear.
I have the ability to... I was going to say to ears, but no, it's to hear. I have the ability to ears. Jump back JA, it always works. Okay, but what happens if I whiff that and the other character can run and I'm just cruising down back to the ground, unable to act?
Actually have particularly great run speed.
Yeah, but, well, I mean, she's not gonna punish. I'm just gonna have to give her her turn, and, like, fuck giving that bitch her turn.
The ability to ears. That's a good way to put it. Oh, you should have gone for the throw after that. That's generally the...
Oh my god, I didn't expect her to go for the 2B.
Oh no, the anti-air.
I missed my teleport, then I panicked, so I pressed a button.
That's fine, Hutch has a DP. Oh wait, no, it's the other way around.
No,
Stop.
bits. Okay, I have forgotten how to play against this Izanami, and it is fucking showing.
That was very sad.
I was on the...
That was incredibly sad.
Oh, wait, hold on. I don't know how I was standing and got counter hit. I must have pressed too late.
Probably, yeah. That's what it was. Tried to press an air button and just... little too late. Ah yes, ribcage. The neutral is over.
Oh my god, I don't know how to... I'm panicking.
My recommendation is you don't go near her.
Is this first to 3?
This is indeed first to 3. You're up a game. I think my favorite thing about using ODOS visitors, right, is you have to mix up Izanami anyway, because ribcage and her ability to tech throws during recovery. So you can't punish with a normal, you have to punish with a throw. But the throw is techable. So you have to do TRM mix-up after overdriving out. It's very sad.
Fuck! I mistimed. I should have... Wait, if I cancelled, I think I would have won.
No.
It did not work.
That was not a great idea.
Oh, come on.
You're alive. Believe in Junpei. No,
What?
no.
Alright, I'm just misclicking then.
Alright, 1-1.
What a fucking... no, no! I won't.
Why does Izanami get to take throws from ribcage? She needs it. Imagine if she got punished for having bad normals.
Maybe go for Susano. Look,
I don't know if
I'm
it's a
okay.
better matchup.
I'm being... Here's the thing. As 9... Well, the Izanami Discord literally has their own little I always love telling this story. The Izanami Discord has their little section during their against other characters thing where they say, by the way, 9 is literally a joke matchup, don't worry about it. There's literally a section where every character can do something about ribcage and neutral, so don't do that. Except 9. It's kind of funny against 9. And then the 9 player's like, oh, have you just tried using Uvaravite? And it's like, well, no, I haven't had the chance to hit her on block 3 times and deploy in neutral. Yes, I'm venting, sorry. Yeah, 214B, about that. Net play.
DPRC, you can get a counter throw. Even then, that can sometimes not be the case.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. I just kind of forgot how this character worked. Wait, no.
Imagine having to use normals as 9.
What?
Oh, we were in. And the combo dropped. I'm very sad. Alright, ribcage.
This is not where I want to be.
I think another funny thing about this matchup, right, is
Fuck!
you
I
need
missed
to
time!
walk forward to throw.
Alright, I'm playing like shit. Poggies. That's dead, yeah.
Has just killed a man.
Would 9214B even beat the Skull? It would, right?
It should if you get it at the right time. The problem is getting it at the right time. Like that's sort of the problem with anti-airing Skull, just in general, is you need to time it correctly for it to be, Oh, okay.
Oh, really? I thought that... Yeah, no, I'm thinking of the wrong thing. I'm getting my... Okay, well, if you needed proof of the rust, there it is.
Alright, oh DOS, never mind, that wouldn't have worked there anyway.
What?
Alright. Comeback time.
Right, overdrive. I forgot the... Wait, as if she could... Yeah, alright, I'm playing like shit.
Man, overdrive into DP Super is very, very sad. Oh! Low profile's the
Bull.
fairy. I hate this character.
She just throws the hitbox out, yeah. I mean, that was my bad.
I tried labbing like air throws versus it, right? You can't air throw it from the side. You have to be directly under her.
Okay, yeah, so I God, I hate air throws.
It's very annoying.
She is a very good character. No, but see, mine is more fair and balanced compared to that bullshit. I mean, I'll just pick Susanoo, it's fine. Yeah. Moon, I'm just letting you know in advance I don't want to do the Naoto thing or that I usually do against you. I might play Ragnar, I don't know.
Make it back with Ragnar. Ragnar's actually, in my experience, Ragnar isn't too bad versus Izanami.
My Ragnar's is still very much a meme.
That's okay.
I get a throw and I intentionally go for single hit, gauntlet, not gauntlet, the other one. Why does she get so much pushback? Oh my god. Don't dispel, don't dispel. Good.
Ah yes, bits. You thought I was unsafe on overdrive.
Sorry bros, I guess I'm just not as good.
Yeah, you need to DP. Which is really annoying. You have to punish with a DP. Well, you almost have the overdrive back, so you'll have it for next game.
As if!
Oh, no.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you got your overdrive back.
Rebel 2. Action.
No way! How does this character get conversions off everything?
Lots of
I mean,
lag.
that's...
I mean, the combos are really hard, but the ability to confirm is just stupid at times. Like, if you've tried the character, you know there's a lot of effort involved, but it's also like just the sheer ability to confirm off random.
I don't think difficulty of character should factor.
I mean, I agree, but it's still very impressive.
Alrighty, let's go, Moon.
Bang.
I'll use 9 in losers, I don't really care. You'll need to auto pass. Oh wait, no, never mind. You won't need to auto pass. It's just telling me that you the thing.
Yes, I am the thing because everyone is auto passing, so someone must be it. All right, who are we seeing?
Is this man randoming? Okay, I was gonna say don't random. Just
play Mew.
Does he have a Makoto? I don't, Moon. I don't care who you play. Just feel free. Play Terumi. I don't mind.
Alright, it's the last.
If I lose, then I don't even have to worry about greens. That's the OS. Fuck yeah.
How do I beat Izanami? I don't know. I'm not planning to. The strongest technique.
The
Slow-mo
wheel of
intro.
fate is turning.
Yep.
1. Action.
Ah yes, 6C round start. What am I watching?
The world's best Ragnar player.
I have to say, like, what? What the fuck am I watching? Okay, that was a legitimate combo. That's like the optimal there. Why?
Oh, he's a god!
He mashed out. He knows. Never mind. He's not a god. Gods don't drop.
Rebel 2. Action.
Holy shit, how did that whiff?
Life, this might be the most sus Ragnar with proper combos I've ever seen. You know you
Don't
can
even
DP,
don't even
right?
call them proper, bro.
Ah yes, the 5D fatal counter combo. Okay, and Moon just doesn't block low.
Max range 5C. Not that was max range, but max range 5C into 2D feels dirty.
Why?
It feels so dirty.
Imagine having long range lows. It's good.
Imagine having a long range low where you like aren't actively risking your life for pressing it. Feels Susano, man.
Play Ragnar, he's good.
Yeah, well, many matchups these days are feeling like, I should just.
Wait, what?
Is Moon dead?
I think he just played one and then left.
Oh, GG's. Is that?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
just
fair
said
enough.
GG's.
The connection isn't the hottest anyway. That's fair.
Not interested in the second round.
Yeah,
Right.
all good,
Okay.
dude. I don't blame you. GG's, man.
Alright. One match. So, Viz vs Hutch is back.
Viz. It's flattening time. 3 p.m. I mean, 9:30 p.m. Oh, Des, if you want me to vent, I can vent, but I don't think Robo would want me want me venting on stream. Make of that what you will, because Izanami makes me feel some very passionate emotions, and it is probably not what you're expecting. Or I know other. It depends what you think of me.
I thought your opinion on Izanami was going to be really negative. Are you saying your opinion is positive and you like the character?
No, passionately negative. It's just, but like, when I said it's not what you're expecting, I just realized depending on how much you know about me as a person, that could mean two different things. So it's like,
I
you
was
mean he
I was
likes his
expecting
character?
your opinion to be really negative. Are you saying
It
it's
is.
not?
To shorten my vent, I think Izanami and S are the two characters in this video game that make me not want to play this video game.
Your character.
I highly
Anyway,
recommend the Overdrive OS.
9.
I don't remember how to do it, bro. Remember when we were talking about the memory thing? I vaguely remember that
try
I'm
it,
supposed to
just
mash D.
It's mash Overdrive while holding D.
Oh, so I was supposed to, yeah. Oh
Hold-
shit, I didn't
hold
mean to
D,
skip the
mash
intro.
Overdrive,
Rebel.
while not holding back.
Action.
You hold the button after you stop blocking. So after you started blocking, you hold the button and then mash the rest of them.
Oh, don't ask, please don't ask!
I mean, like, the thing about Izanami, right, is she's an interesting matchup to play against if your character has the tools to interact with her. Right? If you don't, it's just kind of suffering. But a lot of matchups for those characters who are lacking tools, like Taiga, kind of a suffering, so...
Why is she short?
Yeah, I don't think she's any worse than a lot of the other really obnoxious matchups for characters like Taker or Ezreal. But Iz is just like, not only is she boring, she's also very good. I feel like every time we're on stream, this just devolves into complaining about the top 2 characters in this game.
What the fuck?
That's a good anti-hit.
I just... Why does she have a load that's so far-reaching? I'm never ready for it. I mean, it's my bad, but like, holy fuck. Yeah, just react, bro.
Don't bother reacting, just mash ODOS, so every time she does the overhead, you start doing throwback stuff like that.
I blocked!
Ribcage exists! Ah! Get it away from me! Man, imagine
What
whiffing
the
a normal
fuck
and
is
being in
that
recovery
character?
Until... Pretty please update scores. Oh right, yes, sorry. We're professionals here. Alright, nice instant overhead, and there's the burst.
Why is this happening to me?
You really wanted to use the deacon.
Apparently.
Hutch is incredibly confident in his victory over his opponent, so he's basically going to do it to him.
Yes!
That was ODR, I think. Yeah.
No, I was just happy that I got out.
Ah, fair.
I'm not celebrating the victory that you're expecting. And I guessed the side wrong, so I'm gonna eat some ass.
Oh, the overhead again.
Counter hit.
Counter. I should change
I
my
live
announce
these.
to Tego so I can hear the very bass counter. Oh, that's unsafe. It's dead. Oh, no, no, not like this. Oh my god. Alright.
When I confirmed that, because it's Izanami, it looked like it whiffed. So I was like, I whiffed. And then it hit, but because I had buffered the last hit, I got I buffered, so I got one hit into the other, and I didn't think it was there, so I jump cancelled. But then I'm like, oh shit, wait, and it wasn't a super jump, so I fed. Is it 1-1 in Grands?
Was it 1-1?
Or was that... Is it 1-1? Was that the first game? Someone who's paying attention, please help.
I believe that was the first game.
Is this a burst?
I'm in the same boat as Hutch. My memory is also awful. No bursting on the second hit allowed. Was that on the second?
Fairy was one hit, yeah.
Ah, okay. Yeah, second hit. Blocking the rock.
This is a god, hello?
God of death, indeed. Get away from me.
No! Die!
Denied! Where's Robo? Robo is in chat, I think. Maybe not here, but AFK. But it's the best answer I had for you.
Oh my god.
Nice, the double overhead.
This character has so much.
He needs it.
Why, yes, I did wake up and not block.
You know, ODOS would solve this situation.
Every time you've said that, I've not had OD. Every time. Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah,
I
but
mean...
you could have not bursted. It's very much like that though. Like, Izanami pressure is incredibly annoying to deal with, unless you have Overdrive, in which case Overdrive OS just sort of solves the entire matchup. Reacting to mix up, what
yeah, that was my bad there.
Rebel 3, action!
No.
Navy pressure. I feel like it's just sort of like the thing 9 players do the burst. Nice, nice. Alright. I believe. Corneroki, let's go. What's the reset? It's a low. Counter assault out. The rock. The rock. Danger time. This should be. Yeah. Well, this is dead. Did I? How did I get losers and winners onto Hutch's name? It was it was Hutch, square brackets L, square brackets W. How did that?
I mean, wait.
Is it better than Izanami?
No. I don't feel like I've won, and I don't. That's a me problem, but I don't think Viz should have changed. I think the fatigue was gonna
Bang.
really that
Round start 5B.
so 9 beats that. 9 beats that if you 4C. But as you can see, that worked very well for me.
Look, screw like the top tiers. We should just play Susan. Hutch spending all of his resources to just escape this man.
Yeah.
Burst gone, 100 meter gone.
Yeah.
Alright, we're in the pressure. Hey Kronk, why is there a normal that's +4 on block? Advanced.
No!
Recovery.
I knew it was coming!
I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. Oh,
Yep.
no.
This is good at this game, and I'm panicking.
She's in your head. Oh no.
Oh, fuck! I saw the walk, I just didn't quite react into. Oh. What? Yeah, I'm feeling good right now. Woo! Viz is attacking the mind, and I should just pick Susano here. But I said I'd play 9. I might... Wait, okay, so when you go into the other half of losers, are both players allowed a clean slate of character select? Like...
Yes. Yes, you are.
Not losers, you know what I mean. I mean greens.
Yes, you're allowed to swap characters. Because it's a new set.
Yep.
So if you,
So is this...
if you swapped to Susan, you can go back to 9 and
Yep.
lose finals.
Is it 2-1 or 2-2?
It's 2-1. So you were up again.
Okay.
Viz is channeling her in a nut. We've trained it fighting versus each other. If you've seen our Ezra mirrors, you know what it's like.
You don't want to be in this position.
Yeah, that's not good.
Oh, I dropped because I'm bad.
Oh my god, that whiff!
Really?
That whiffed! Not
Oh
like
my
this.
god.
The second it burst bait, not even in range.
Well, the right thing for me to do there was to raid rapid.
Ow. Why is
I knew that was coming, I just didn't react properly.
Alright, you're in the corner now. No DP. Ooh. Okay, that worked. Doesn't mean a little too far to get that combo. Jump A the goal. Hutch is not quite dead yet. Grand Viper. Assault on deck. Yeah, there it is. The meaty. Catch some low. reset, blocks the reset, tries to go for an unblockable setup there, but whiffs the jump A.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Level 3. Action. Counter.
Ah, yes, the trade.
Oh, I was certain that wasn't going to reach.
Ah, yes, rock. Bring this back down to the ground. Fairy holding down the pressure. Lightning orb, please. Yes, lightning orb. Oh no, big drop. Big drop into big anti. Nice. Was that reaction or?
Definitely a reaction.
Nice. All right. Well, I was expecting reaction because Hutch has no idea how to own DOS. So we've tried explaining it to him, but it wasn't an ODOS though.
No, I think there's a bit of stream delay. It was a complete reaction.
All right. Both are losers now.
Wouldn't an ODOS happen? Oh no, I guess ODOS isn't instant, but yeah, okay.
I mean, it's one frame later. It'll be.
But like, for some reason I thought the OS was like the moment there's a gap, it happens. If that makes sense, but it's when I do it, the moment there's a gap. Not.
Which is.
I thought it was something you could do while blocking, if that makes sense. So you just mash it while blocking, and then the moment there's an.
You do. If you mash it fast enough, you'll get it like first frame.
I'm so confused.
You'll get it first. You'll get a normal first frame, and then Kara cancel on the second frame.
If you're asking why the OD came out, good question. I don't know either. Wait, did my controls change? Why would they change?
Do you want to ask? Do you want to go check? Like, you can just say, hey.
No. I think they're fine. I think I'm just crossing wires in my brain.
Controls. You've forgotten how to play the game.
I'm probably just crossing wires in my brain. What? Okay, yeah.
Yo, try do some like input checks in the second game. In the second round, because yeah. Since you brought it up in the first round, I'm willing to let you request a redo of this game.
That overhead.
Actually, I'll just.
No, it's fine. I don't think my controls will have stuffed up because my controller nor BlazBlue can do that.
Well, if you're intending to do these buttons, then...
Yeah, these are fine.
Okay. Crossed wires it is. Alright, it's neutral. Legitimately, how do you deal with, like, Izanami just being this way? Navy pressure, no bits. No bits are allowed. Well, this is a very good position. This might be dead. I know danger time wore off. That's dead though.
As 9, this whole matchup's hard, yes.
Sorry, repeat that, someone was talking to me?
I'm just complaining.
Ah.
Just for a change. Yeah, that was not the correct reaction.
I'm out of here. Teleport, 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 teleport. 9 still lost. Yes, alright. Forcing the burst out. We're not going to see another one out of Viz for the rest of this. But, oh, that's dead. Nice.
Okay.
Hutch
Is that
up, well, 4-1 in overall. But yeah, that's 1-0.
1-0? Okay. Please go back to Susano. I know I was bitching before, but please go back to Susano. Yeah, people think 9's like a free neutral win, and against a lot of people it will be, but once you kind of understand how Nine's neutral works, she really has to work for it with a lot of risks.
Yeah.
It's not it's not unsurmountable, but it's the next closest thing.
I feel like the fact that her air buttons are just so slow is one of the biggest problems she has. I mean, slow recovery. They're essentially in recovery until you touch the ground. And having that for every single air option you have is, aside from air throw, which is not the best thing to base your neutral on. Very nice. Yeah, because of just that, all that... Normally, like, having a DP with enough range to get you to hit 9 when she's spaced out is really good. So the fact that Izanami doesn't have one just sort of gives Hutch the ability to just kind of pressure Izanami without needing to take any risk.
It's just the raw overhead that gets me every time, and she knows it.
It's a good overhead. It's hard to block because it's just, well, it's not because the overhead itself is amazing, right? It's because she has so many other options that makes it just quite a difficult option to block.
I thought she was gonna do it.
Thankfully, no big combo from that. Bits are gone. No ribcage for a bit.
What? No, yeah, I was actually gonna be mad.
I have seen Viz confirm off that, but you know, drop this time. Not entirely on point. Wariness setting in. Teleporting around just does not want to be locked down. Admittedly, this is one of those matchups where neither player wants to get locked down. So, no rib cage, no meter, just the base.
Ah, the low.
The basics are enough.
Yeah. Okay. Well, not using OD there.
I mean, giving up that round was probably okay. Hutch is just like, no, I don't want to be here. Teleport intensifies. Overdrive. Goes to the low risk punish. Danger time.
Ah, I thought I'd go further, yeah. That was a good call by Viz.
A little too far. Alright.
Ah, I can't react online.
You're getting hit by the
I mean, yeah, but I'm changing what I'm doing. Yeah, fuck, okay, yeah, she got in my head, she did it.
Now's the time to burst.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Alright. Ribcage, bits, not a good time to pan.
Yeah. Usually I'm able to just read those, but I didn't read that. No, okay, yeah, the TPs...
I think it's because Viz is being aggressive here. Like,
Viz has said to me in DMs, there is literally no reason for her to be aggressive because she wins the matchup by doing it.
I mean, that's Viz versus a lot of... That's Izanami versus a lot of matchups, right? Like, there's no reason for her to be aggressive because she just has the best neutral tools that there could possibly be. Like, okay, backdash in the air, bits. I have beaten a lot of people with Izanami, just like, I don't have very good combos, but whatever, I'm losing, I'll just start playing zoning. And
it's like, the problem with 9 is my anti-zoning tool, if she reads it, I'm fucked.
Navy pressure dies. Okay, they traded. At least it was just a trade.
Holy shit, nah, she's too good. Yeah, see?
We already concluded that. Yeah. It really kind of sucks.
It's bad. If people lose to that, I'm sorry, you're bad.
I mean, like...
Oh, it drops! Yeah, well, I'm just... teleporting so hard online.
My strat is to just let ship blue beat.
My fingers moved faster than my brain did there, because my brain was like, it's going low, but my fingers were like, hey, you know what happens next.
It's an overhead. Nice. Alright. Hutch is in there. No. Hutch was in there.
Oh, I missed my teleport. I'm gonna cry.
Alright, burst is on deck. Hopefully we get a good overdrive. Okay, Viz just dropping the pressure. That's a pretty critical moment for this, because that means Hutch gets to save his overdrive.
Oh
Right,
my
this is
god,
one of
I'm
those
dropping
moments to
everything.
use it. Then again, danger. I feel like saving for overdrive is the correct call here, because now tries to bait the burst. We're back to neutral.
Ah, I knew Viz was gonna throw as well.
Respect.
Okay, so was I in range to throw there?
I believe you were.
So did I have enough invulnerability?
If that was delayed on reaction, yes. If you do the ODOS there, it will, the overhead will hit you. You need to DP or block.
Because that there was just blatant, I have no fucking idea what to do in this
You
situation.
should have had enough time to do a throw.
Because I thought I would, but I was like, okay, if I don't, Viz is going to try to tech it, which she probably didn't anyway, she just saw she was in throw range, but I expected the throw and I was going to tech it, but unfortunately, on net play, even if you're ready for it, it won't matter. Anyway, I am an injured dog, put me out of my misery. I pressed JA there. But
That works! Just, throw the walk forward.
bullshit.
I hate 2B. I mean, it's like one of the few ODR punchable
What?
2Bs in the game.
Why did I...
I saw that walk forward to try punish Navy pressure. Touch with the reads. And imagine having an anti-zoning tool that just can't deal with this character. Just float over it. Nice crouch under that. Fatal. If only you could combo off that. Almost had the read. DP super on deck? No, it doesn't go for it. Very close. Almost got hit by the skull there.
Rebel 2. Action.
Fairy. Evasive maneuvers. Fairy not doing too much after that. Forcing some movement, forcing ribcage, but it's still neutral. That traded? Okay. Rock. Rock is a very good move. That, very risky. Burst is almost back. Alright. Oh. Overdrive. I feel like Overdrive is almost always the better choice versus this character. Just because being in neutral is such a bad spot. Side swap. One more reset and this is dead. Blocks the counter assault. That's dead. 2-2.
Is it 2-2?
It's 2-2.
Fuck.
Last game.
You know what? Okay.
I believe.
Don't let me be pissed at myself at the end of this. Do not let me do it. I'm in loser's side. I've managed to take Viz to a 2-2 in reset.
Game.
All right.
Come on.
I don't care. Don't let me care if I win or lose. That's improvement. All right. I haven't played enough improved, as is fighting games for some fucking reason. Okay. Okay. Don't. Okay. Yep.
Was the thought behind making Navy a fatal counter just to leave time plus enough to advance? Maybe? It's
The
bad
point
even
is,
with
if
that.
you are close enough, it can combo. Well, I'm going well.
Not a great start.
Oh, okay.
No. Well, that's not a good start to this game.
Palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. Holy shit, she combos there! What?
Yeah, you didn't block.
I stood up and then held barrier and back. Alright, well.
Alright, that's dead? Oh no, it doesn't go for the super.
It's the low. I thought I saw the wind up. Alright, well. Yeah!
Ouch. Oh my god. Ooh. It's a good start. Alright. Better start to this game. Oh. Oh my god. The whiff making this flinch. That's not good. Well, it's good for Hutch. It would be better for Hutch if he had it. Burst on tech. Probably Overdrive would have been better there, but still in a pretty good spot, even with that burst. Last game.
I'm on 0.
Absolute 0. I mean, you'll probably get your burst back, so. It's not as bad as, like, oh no.
Yeah, and that's the problem with teleports. Counter hit movement.
I mean, what else you can do is block. Is this the 3-2 reset? Or is it 3-2 and or is it? It was 3-1.
What?
It was 3-1, so, oh. The overhead's
Yeah,
dead.
she's got it. It's dead. Oh well. Yeah.
Cuts off the burst. Alright.
Well,
that was a very close set.
it was close, but I might have choked a little bit at the end there.
I mean, that was still... Those were some very nice games. So... Come back again. It's fun talking to you, it's fun watching you play.
Yeah. Well, it's fun playing until I have to go against one of two characters, but you know. It's... No speaking, I'm not... Because I know if I open my mouth, things I don't want to say are going to come out.
You went 3-1 into 2-3, so I think that was... Be satisfied with that. That was very nice. Like,
if I
you've
didn't
obviously
panic.
got like a not particularly great matchup, and you still did very well through it. So, I mean, like, what characters do you have that are good matchups into that? You've got Susan and 9.
Yes. Susano, not phenomenal. 9 is considered a joke to the Izanami players. So, yeah. If I just didn't... Yeah, so last game, I just completely shat the bed. Yeah.
I highly recommend the ODOS, because, like, it just for this matchup, right? Because she doesn't have, like, any good ways of dealing with it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, say you fight Ragnar. Completely ignore it for all I care, because he has, like, 3 or 4 different ways to shut it down. Doing it versus Ragnar is almost suicidal. do it versus Izanami though. Learn it just for that matchup.
Yeah.
That's my position on it, right? There are some matchups where it's very, very good. Alright, he won the trade. He's winning.
Do you guys just do one take a mirror, or is it like a first to something?
One take a mirror.
Okay. Well, if anyone's sticking around, I'll play a couple games and then head off. I just won't be playing Tega. Are you guys desensitized to that now? Just this entire matchup just being a fucking joke.
Pretty much, yeah. First to 360. I think that might be a little too long. Alright, GG's. Got him. Alright, who wins? Damn, cheated.
Mix up, not allowed. Neutral only.
This fucking match. Holy shit. Oh, I can't get over this match. I don't think there's a dumber mirror in the game.
Probably not, but my is pretty dumb.
I don't think it's dumber than this.
I mean, Taiga just tends to have a lot of cursed matchups. Like, when Terumi presses 5C and Taiga has magnetism and Terumi just flies with his leg up in the air.
Have you seen Bullet? Bullet 60?
Yes, the speed!
The spin.
And of course, the less fun... What the fuck? The less fun
Matchup.
is any character that can adjust while... So wind, gravitons, or magnetism against 9 is fucking pain. Like, obviously Taiga as a whole is good, but like, Taiga, who has applied magnetism against 9 while she's trying to move, is pain.
This matchup.
Unfortunately, not quite enough hits done there.
Look, he won the 5A clash at the start. It predicts every time, except for the times it doesn't, but ignore those.
Of course.
Like, I knew from the moment I lost that 5A clash. Yeah, that... Oh my god, that... Ah yes, Arakune wants to leave, but unfortunately Taiga exists. I think I will close the stream. So, where do we want to send everyone? Who is streaming?
Fiery is streaming at the
Fiery
moment.
is streaming. Is it fighting games though? Because I like to see...
No,
Unit-
Fire doesn't.
unit-
It's probably Sendo.
It's Under Night in Burt, and then the rest is cut off.
Under Night in Burt. I mean, that sounds like
Yes.
fighting games. That is fighting games. Alright. Fiery is playing Under Night. So,
In Burt.
in Burt. In Burt. Well, I don't have access to the raid command, so I will leave that up to Robo. Oh no. It's time to die. Why did the hell's fan that?
Oh, my TP! Okay, as I said, this character is still a meme. Oh, that's rude. Everyone's learned this game differently since I stopped playing. Everyone's got different shit.
What do you mean people have gotten better? Learned a new tech. Learned a new jank.
Well,
You know you don't have to wrap it cancel that, right?
yes, it is! It is throw involved.
It's not throw involved, it's airborne. Slight difference.
Same difference.
He can
Same
air throw
difference. God, my Ragnar's so good.
The best Ragnar in Australia.
Pretty sure I could have gone further here. Okay, not where I thought
Yes,
I was.
I will cross under to throw him off. Oh, wait. 360s don't care. It's time to die. Alright, doesn't combo off that. Who needs combos? At an angle! Die. What am I watching?
No! I was holding up! I was holding up! This is cringe. This is cringe. Wait, is the stream over?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm waiting for Robo to raid someone.
Oh, yeah,
There we go.
Robot 4 is ready for the phase. Go Power Rangers.
Yeah. Go say hi to Fiery. He's playing Undone. Undone. Also, yeah, sign up for Vortex Gallery if you're in Australia. And also, if you're not in Australia, sign up for your region.
I, don't know how I managed to somehow sneak my way in as commentary for that. So
it'll be an experience.
Yeah, I'm still gauging how much of my true power to let out during that. Well, if it's all of it, then unfortunately we're never being invited to Vortex Gallery again. Well, at least I am.
Very professional, trust us.
Because, like, I usually err on the side of being too professional, and then it's like, oh, maybe just a little bit of memes.
A little bit of memes. Just a little bit. A smidge. It'll set us apart. You just need to, like, insult all of the players from other regions. That's how you do it. Oh, okay.